Hi, Dan and King here from the Evolution BJJ Association. We're here to film Volume 3 of the Kimura series for Evolution BJJ University. I hope you guys enjoy it. We showed in the first 2 volumes how to get the Kimura trap, and now we're going to do a plethora of finishes. Okay, so like Volume 1 and Volume 2, we showed different ways of taking the back. Regardless of which one we choose to do, we can do this. So if he doesn't turn to his knees, then I'm going to glue to his tricep. I'm going to pull him up. I swing my legs. Like that, go stand up. I step over. I'll shrimp. And then we're back into the same position as before. So as he's holding on, I isolate his wrist so he can't move. I pop it. I'm going to go for the chest ripper to start. So as I'm here like this, he straightens his arm. Does that relieve pressure on your chest?
Yes.
Okay, good. The problem is I can't finish the arm bar from here. My elbow is hitting the ground. So I can't put the pressure against the bone of the hip behind. So I'm going to keep my legs locked the way they are, and I'm going to roll to this side. So I'm completely on my side, and then I come and make contact with my hip, and then for the finish, I just gently move my hip forward until he taps. So I come and make it snug first, and then after it's snug, then I'll finish it with a gentle movement of the hip. I don't want to make it tighter with my hip movement. I want to finish with my hip movement. And by using the strongest muscle, even if his arms are the size of tree trunks, I don't have to explode into it. I can make him tap. I don't have to break his arms. So we're going to assume that he's always my training partner. And if it's somebody who's really trying to hurt me, and it's in a situation where we're not training, then I also have the choice to rip his arm off and beat him with it. Or take it home as a trophy. Thank you. Okay, so we break the grip. I go to do this, he straightens his arm. So the biggest mistake is people try and break it from here or from here. So again, I can lift my hips somewhat from here, but I'm somewhat limited. And I can't pull down any further because again, my elbow's hitting the ground. My arms are crazy short. So the main thing is I want to roll all the way to this side. You feel like you can escape your shoulders or your head?
No.
You're stuck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm not going to explode into this. I'm not going to apply it just with my arms. I'm going to bring the arms tight and then slowly move the hips forward. As I move the hips forward, I move the shoulders back and I do it slowly and give him time to tap. So I feel that if in training you're hurting somebody, you're not doing the technique properly. He needs to tap, but I need to give him time to tap. This isn't the Worlds, and it's not a street fight. It's training. So if your jiu-jitsu is worth its salt, you should be able to give him the time to tap. And if you give him more than enough time and he gets hurt, it's always his fault. Don't be the ass.